Hi, Chance. Getting too dark to do any good out there. Just be a sitting duck.
Anything happened when Burdett left?
Nice as pie. Didn't say a word.
What was the shot when they came in?
Oh, that gunslinger here was on the prod.
What did he do?
Nothing. Just grunted and growled, made a few faces. Took care of that. What happened here?
Not much. A tune. Been playing it all day. What is it?
Oh, it's some Mexican thief. I heard it farther south.
Evening, Sheriff.
Colorado? What do you want?
Just curious again. How'd you come out with Burdett?
He wanted to talk to his brother.
What do you have to say?
Nothing?
You mean he didn't say anything?
Why are you so interested?
Because he's talking now. Hear that music? He told the man to play it.
What is it?
Well, they call it the Degüello, the cutthroat song. The Mexicans played it for those Texas boys when they had them bottled up in the Alamo.
Yeah.
Played it day and night till it was all over. Now do you know what he means by it?
No quarter. No mercy for the losers.
You'd be hearing a lot of it.
I guess we made him talk after all.
Just thought you'd like to know, Sheriff.
What's up, Mexican lager drinking community? Shout out to everybody in the Mexican lager drinking community. I'm not gonna rattle off names because, to be honest, I'm a little cabbage, folks, fucking cabbage, and I don't want to forget anybody's name. So, shout out to the entire fucking community. No shout out to you, Moeller. You fucking dirty, low-down piece of fucking...
Straight off the streets of motherfucking Compton. It's the downest nigga I know. Easy motherfucking me. About to kick ass in 93. Yeah! I creep and I crawl and I creep and I crawl and I creep and I crawl, creep, creep. I said I creep and I crawl and I creep and I crawl and I creep and I crawl, creep, creep. I got my niggas from Grape Street Watts. I got my niggas from the CBT. I got my niggas all across the motherfucking land. That's town with the EACYE. Now, early in the morning I wake, thinking about these dead fools' life that I had to take. Putting on a true name, now be game at point blank range. Fuck 'em. Right, yeah. Back to the set as I jet, not giving a fuck about the nigga that I wet.
I know he wasn't Mexican. He was fucking Cuban or Colombian or some shit. But, Mueller, you're a real Omar Suarez type motherfucker. You really are. And, you know, all this time that you've been bowing down at the altar of a Ciro Mundial, yeah, in the end, you're going to end up just like Omar fucking Suarez. But it won't be, you know, out of a fucking helicopter dangling and whatnot. It'll be more like a David Carradine type situation in a closet in some seedy motel room in Mexico City. Yep. Mexican lager.
That's what he got a shot for acting like a trick. Now he's 6 feet and I'm deep in his bitch. Creeping on the marks that be sleeping. Catch him slipping, slap the clip and buck him every weekend. A scandalous little nigga with no heart to feel remorse. Dig the nigga's corpse, leave it on his mama's porch. Don't give a fuck about shit, that's why I'm mellow. Or maybe it's the fact that I'm kin to the devil. A psychopathic nigga that's always quick to filler. Nigga full of liquor, cause I'm a motherfucking killer. Thriller from Manila, though I'm shorter than the average. Try and test your luck and get bucked by a motherfucking savage.
I mean, Moeller, you live in Mexico. At least part of the year you live in Mexico. You know, you enjoy the goddamn, how do I say this? The favorable exchange rate. You enjoy the fucking crazy, mad, delicious fucking food. You know, I don't know if you're a complete teetotaler or not. Maybe you just drink off can, but I mean, you would have access to the finest fucking tequilas in the fucking world. Why you would want to fucking be at odds with the Mexican lager drinking community, I don't know. I don't understand it. You know, you think you would you think you would recognize the game. You know, but apparently all you recognize is stacking fucking shekels. Mexican lager.
And I creep and I crawl and I creep and I crawl, creep. I said I creep and I crawl and I creep and I crawl and I creep and I crawl, creep. I got my niggas from the Great Street Flats. I got my niggas from the CPT. I got my niggas all across the motherfucking land. That's down with the EACYE. Now, later on that night as I'm rolling, looking for a nigga I could get and pack a hole in. Stopping at a light on a late night. Fire up a Philly blunt to get my head right. See some niggas slipping at a burger stand, and in my mind all I'm thinking is a murder plan. I got my high beams on the back of the phone. Yo, smoking on chronic with the rag down, not knowing I'm about to lay their ass down. Reach for his food, make my move. Leaped out my Jeep and I creep kinda smooth. Put the gat to the nigga's dome, now he sleep. One shot to the top, body flopped on the seat. Beat, I dumped on the little skinny passenger.
Now we would end it there, but that of course was just 32 ounces, and we like to keep it 40 around here, so. And since you want to be such a disrespectful prick, Mueller, we're gonna cross the 40 finish line with a nice fucking craft beer. How do you like that shit? This is Tailgate Brewery Peanut Butter Milk Stout. 5.2% alcohol by volume. Out of Nashville, Tennessee. I've heard those clowns on that show. Well, they're not all clowns. This is a Mexican lager video as well, Mexican lager drinking community video as well, so I'm not gonna disrespect Bum. So they're not all clowns. But I've heard them rave about fucking peanut butter milk stouts. I've never had one. Quite frankly, the combination doesn't seem too appetizing to me, but you know, I'll try anything twice. craft beer.
Straight off the streets of motherfucking Compton. It's the downest nigga I know. Easy motherfucking me. About to kick ass in 93. I creep and I crawl and I creep and I crawl and I creep and I crawl, creep, creep. I said I creep and I crawl and I creep and I.
It reminds me of a cereal, and I can't, motherfucker, I can't for the life of me think of what cereal it is. But it is. Fucking hell. Malzheimer's is a motherfucker. Peanut butter milk stout.
Crawl and I creep and I crawl, creep, creep. I got my niggas from Grape Street, Watts. I got my niggas from the CBT. I got my niggas all across the motherfucking land. That's town with the EACYE. Now, early in the morning I wake, thinking about these dead fools' life that I had to take. Putting on a true name, now be game at point blank range. Fuck 'em. Back to the set as I jet, not giving a fuck about the nigga that I wet.
It's almost like fucking Golden Grams, but with a hint of fucking chocolate, which this says peanut butter, but I'm getting more chocolate. It's not awful. It's not harsh or anything like that, but this is not something that I would drink on the regular. I'll give it a 6. Yeah. It's not horrible, but it's just not my style. Craft beer.
That's what he got a shot for acting like a trick. Now he's 6 feet and I'm deep in his bitch. Creeping, creeping, creeping on the marks that be sleeping. Catch him slipping, slap the clipping, buck him every weekend. A scandalous little nigga with no heart to feel remorse. Dig the nigga's corpse, leave it on his mama's porch. Don't give a fuck about shit, that's why I'm mellow. Maybe it's the fact that I'm kin to the devil. A psychopathic nigga, that's always picture filler. Nigga full of liquors, I'm a motherfucking killer. Thriller from Manila, though I'm shorter than the average. Try and test your luck and get.
Damp Wolf. I went with the white this time. You know, I'm not a white guy, but you know, it's fucking Cuervo nonetheless. And it's got a cork instead of a cap. That's how you know, folks. That's how you fucking know.
By a motherfucking savage. I creep and I crawl and I creep and I crawl and I creep and I crawl, creep, creep.
Go fuck yourselves. Especially you, Moeller. Fucking clown.
I said I creep and I crawl and I creep and I crawl.